Hi guys, it's Taryn with Justice4Mom. So I hope your holidays were nice. I spent mine really just chilling out with my husband and my mom. We did a lot of calls to family, video calls. It was fantastic. And it was kind of funny because when we were talking, we're on the video call with my family in Australia, and they're in the car with their beach hats and summer wear and heading out to a water park because, of course, it's summer in Australia. So that was kind of, I was like, oh, yeah, it's hot there. So they were having fun and we had fun. So that was great. Really bringing in the new year. The first thing I wanted to do was kind of just review everything for 2021 on my sites and my social media. And when I did this, I really could see the amount of comments and encouragement and support that I have. And, you know, you kind of go along, and then if you step back and look, like I just did, not just to 2021, but actually since my campaign started, it was very clear to me there's a lot of good people in the world. There are a lot of people that are supporting me, a lot of good comments, people that are encouraging me to keep going, and people that have been encouraged by Justice4Mom, people that, you know, it inspired them to take action, or they felt that they could do something for someone else because of Justice4Mom. And I'm very happy about that. I want to thank all the supporters and just everybody that in any way, big or small, has supported me. Thank you very much. One thing I did notice was there were a few questions and comments and things that I could fill in a bit. So I decided to do a couple videos, probably 3, of some particular questions that people have asked or comments that people have made that I could give more information about. I downloaded them, so here we go. The first question is, I'm so inspired by your blog. Can you tell me how your mom is doing today? Well, first of all, thank you very much for asking. That's more than my father, Mike Rinder, has ever done. The answer is that it's very unfortunate, but she is in pain every single day of her life. She was attacked by my father, Mike Rinder, and he damaged her for life, and he damaged her body for life, and she's going to be in pain for the rest of her life. The good news is that she has loving children. Like, we adore our mom. And, you know, my brother and I take good care of her. And so, you know, she's functioning and keeping productive, and she's all in all doing quite well. So thank you for asking. Okay, so here's the next question. What are you aiming for? What is your end game? Okay, well, the answer to that is really, I want justice for my mom. And what I mean by that is that I want my father, Mike Rinder, who damaged her, who harmed her, and domestically attacked her, to admit that he hurt her and to stop victim shaming her. I want him to stop telling lies about my family and spreading hate about me and my mom and my family. And that's pretty much it. That's all I want. He can go live with his family and just stop doing things to us that are fully unnecessary and victim shaming my mom. That's it. That's the simple answer. Okay, next question. Who is this monster, and why is Mike not in jail yet? I get that question a lot. I think the main reason is that by the time I had the courage to stand up and speak out publicly about it, the statute of limitations was already passed. But the bottom line is, my mom had just been domestically abused. I had just seen her bleeding and in severe pain with a cracked shoulder and damaged nerves. And my priority was helping her. And that took some years to get her to the point where she could function. And realize at the same time I had my brother, who was just at the very tail end of his cancer. You know, and at the beginning of it, he was given years to live, and he made it through that. And he was still fighting. So those two things were happening right when this happened. Like, that was kind of what was going on in my life at that time. So I spent some years making sure that was taken care of, and kind of went, whoa, this happened years ago now, and my father, Mike Rinder, is still getting away with this. He's still lying about what he did to my mom, and people are supporting him. And but by that time, it was too late to press charges, strictly speaking. But I took care of my mom and my brother as my top priority, and I wouldn't take that back for the world. So I'll just have to raise awareness and keep speaking out publicly about him and telling the truth about him. And, it'll happen. My mom will get justice. Okay, so the next question, this is kind of cute. If you could wish for something for your birthday, which is on 22 January, what would it be? Okay, well, I can tell you the answer to that for sure, is that it would be to continue to have the best family in the world and to have my brother and his wife and my mom and my husband and his family and I have family all over the world, and it is to continue to have just such an awesome family. That would be my number one wish. Hands down. That means the most to me in the entire world. So yeah, that would be my first wish. I absolutely would wish for my father, Mike Rinder, to stop victim shaming my mom and stop telling lies about her, about what happened and his attack on her, and to stop hating our family. That would be okay too. And I would absolutely take that as a birthday wish come true if it happened. So those are the questions I had for today. Thank you very much for asking me the questions and for listening to my answers. Well, I'm going to do a couple more videos with questions because I have a few more that were of interest to me that I thought I could fill in a bit more information about. And then I have a new series of videos coming out shortly, which should prove to be interesting. I'm just finalizing those now, so look forward to that and keep your eyes open for some new stuff. Until then, I'll see you for the next questions video. Bye.